Well, good Friday morning and TGIF. We're waking up with mostly clear skies, a few passing clouds out there, but no fog or rain to tell you about across the area. It's a little cool out into the middle 50s now, so maybe grab a light jacket as you're headed out the door. We will work very quickly. Middle 70s already come lunchtime. By this afternoon, we'll top off at 83 degrees, a warmer day than yesterday, and that trend will just continue as we head throughout every single day. Your weekend does look gorgeous. I know a lot of people are excited for the Masters for this weekend. Although we don't have that in Jackson, may want to celebrate by getting out there on the greens. We'll warm to those middle 80s by this weekend. Mostly sunny skies, no rain to worry about, and really not much humidity to worry about either. Still into the pleasant zone with dew points into those upper 50s. But as we head towards the beginning of this next work week, some things will change. Dew points get back to that humid zone, and that's just going to continue for the rest of this next work week. A high pressure ridge continues to stay intact over the Carolinas. That's going to build in that higher heat this next week, as well as the mugginess for this next week. A few spotty rain chances could start to break down on this high pressure ridge, but it doesn't look like any widespread rain or measurable significant rain is on the way, even though we desperately need it. Here's a look at your next rain chances. Dry for any weekend plans. Some isolated showers possible for this next Wednesday and Thursday. Not everyone will see rain those days because it's just at 20%. Again, we really do need the rain because those drought conditions continue. And as I mentioned, it's not going to be significant or very measurable. Some trace amounts of rain south of Highway 84 and in the northern part of the state. The plains look like they'll get the heaviest of the rain. We all really need rain across the southeast. Drought conditions continue week after week, and they continue to worsen. For us here in Jackson, still in a moderate drought and just about 7.5 inches behind where we typically should be for this time of the year. Just about 6 inches behind in Memphis and almost 8 to 9 inches behind for our folks in Hattiesburg. So we all really need the rain. That's the same story for those in Vicksburg. Will be above seasonal through the extended forecast. Even could touch 90 degrees in some spots next Friday. 89 degrees for us here in Jackson. It's definitely going to be a warm one, especially in the peak afternoon hours. Lots of folks want to get out and about in the sunshine. Make sure that you're hydrating. Above average heat, especially for the deep south, will continue through April 23rd. Again, we very well could reach our first 90-degree day by the end of this month. Drier than normal conditions will continue. Not great for our drought monitor. We're talking hurricane season now. Just yesterday, we got our first update on what we could expect for this season. Below average season is forecasted by Colorado State University, saying we'll only have 13 named storms, 6 hurricanes, and 2 of those being major hurricanes. Again, because those El Nino conditions likely to develop during the peak of the season, looks like we'll have a less active season. Very quiet forecast for us here at home through the weekend. Middle 80s, warming to the middle to upper 80s for this next work week. A few stray showers Wednesday and Thursday, but will stay dry. Mornings more mild in the middle to upper 60s.